What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to Rebirth. I'm your host, Kendrick, aka Also the Great. Back again with the next installment of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Right now we're on lesson 3, chapter 3, whatever you want to call it. This one's simple, man. Super powerful though. And the lesson number 3 is mind your own business. Mind your business. That's the lesson, right? So we'll tap into that in just a second. A little bit of housekeeping. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps me out when you do that. And make sure you share this with some friends, man. Anybody that's interested in trying to better their life and get a little bit more financial education, right? It's important stuff. We need to be financially literate out here. So share this with your friends and your family. And make sure you talk this over with your kids and stuff like that if you got some kids, man. They're not too young to understand. You know, you got to give them some credit what credit's due. They're a lot smarter than what we think they are, right? So make sure you do that. So back to it. Mind your business, okay? And that doesn't necessarily mean don't be nosy and all in other people's business. It's not like that. What they're referring to is making sure you are tending to your assets and that you're constantly in the business of buying and building assets, right? That doesn't mean you quit your job, but you need to recognize what your job is. You are minding somebody else's business when you're at your job, okay? And your occupation and whatever you do to make money, whatever you're trading your time for money, wherever you're doing that at your job, you're minding their business, right? The owner of that business, that's their asset, okay? So the more work you do, the better you perform, the more money you're making for them, right? So that's their asset, and you're minding their business, okay? It's not to say anything is wrong with that at first, but while you're doing it, and you can do this, you can work your job for the rest of your life. You might have a job that you just love. I love my job. I'm not going to stay there forever. But I enjoy my job. I love the people that I work with. It's great. It's challenging. I meet new people often, so I have the ability to network. It comes with a little bit of freedom and a company car and all the, bells and whistles. It's a dope place, man. I really like my job. But I also recognize it as a trap. It's the rat trap to keep you in the rat race, right? If I decide to get complacent and I don't mind my own business, I'll be stuck at this job forever and ever and ever. And they'll dangle that carrot in front of me and maybe give me a little bit more money each year, maybe a bonus here and a bonus there, and all that's cool. But you have to keep in mind there's a cap on how much anybody will allow you to make when you're minding their business, right? And that's not necessarily what I want to do. And I don't recommend you do that as well. Even if you decide to stay at your job or have a small business that you want to run for the rest of your life, that's fine. But you still need to mind your business. So what does that look like? You make sure you keep acquiring assets and keep learning how to build them up. Real estate is a great asset that can present cash flow to you. So because the ultimate goal is to get your passive income higher than your expenses, thus getting you out of the rat race and allowing you to be infinitely wealthy. Your wealth is really measured in time. How long, if you didn't work at all, how long would you be able to survive on what you have? So if you're living paycheck to paycheck and all you got is $1,000 in the bank or whatever your paycheck is, that's how wealthy you are. You're a week wealthy. Some people aren't even a day wealthy. To where if they don't make any money today or tomorrow, they assed out. That's definitely unfortunate. But that's why the previous rule is so important. Why become financially literate? That's why it's important so that you do have options and you can take care of yourself and handle your business, right? So mind your own business, invest in businesses that are going to, that you can automate and allow that to become an asset for you to where you get positive cash flow off of that. Purchase real estate that you can hold on to and rent out so that you can get positive cash flow coming in. Put your money in stocks that are going to give you dividends, so you can create positive cash flow for yourself. There's various things that you can do to add things to the asset column. But that is essentially what minding your business is. So if you guys got any questions about this, hit me up, man. I got the link in the description. Go to the website. You can tap into anything I got going on at any time. Send me an email, send me a text message. My number's on the website, and hit me up and we could chop it up about any of these things, right? And it won't cost you a dime, you know? So mind your business. Peace.